up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and I've got another Technique Tuesday for you. This time, it's based on a little short I did recently, which was minor blues based on Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, but it was combining the licks with the chords. So I thought, there was a lot of comments about people wanting to learn it. So I thought I'd just break down the concepts that I'm using, because I was really improvising in that short, but there's a lot of cool stuff in a minor blues you can do. So we'll zoom in and I'll show you all about it. But real quick, if you haven't, I appreciate you subscribing here to the channel, the Marty Music YouTube channel. And if you check the links below, I've got links for all kinds of killer, helpful resources, and appreciate it. All right, here we go. All right, this is a great acoustic blues as well. I'm doing it on electric right now. So just the basic chord voicings, A minor, E minor, G major, A minor, and that E minor G, it's just like walking up to that minor one chord, almost like a bass line, like movement, but it's really just the movement up to the one chord. And it's not a 12-bar blues, but it's a minor blues. So instead of going to the 4 chord, it just goes straight to the 5 chord. So E minor to D minor, then A minor with a little walk up. One thing you have is being able to understand those chords in multiple voicings and positions, because the melodies and the chords are connected. Now the melody is basically, you can just really lock in the A minor pentatonic. There is some minor notes in there, but if you just lock in the pentatonic, then the rest can fall in around that. We have this. So it would be good to know the A minor, pentatonic, and A blues scale in this open position. And I have a free course on all the positions, so don't have to break it down all the way, but you have little blues licks, the blues scale too. So if you're in that position, which is the same as the open chords, a lot of times you can think of a blues phrase right? So that was a phrase. And instead of playing that last note, you can start getting comfortable with, instead of playing, instead we can go. So every once in a while, instead of one of the notes of the chord in a phrase, we're going to go straight to the chord instead. And I'll just show you that lick right here. 2nd fret D, open G, 2nd fret. It's just pentatonic. No open B in the A minor pentatonic scale right here. Instead becomes. See that? Instead of, I went. As long as you fill with the A minor pentatonic, it sounds correct, and then you get better at it. Also, it's great to learn, even if it's not 100% accurate, the vocal melody from a classic song. It's just blues, but it doesn't have to be that, but it's always a good starting point. So. That was just straight down the A minor pentatonic right there. So that last time, I literally didn't even play licks. I just played up and down the scale with the chords. So let's go into this, classic home row minor pentatonic position. Home row as in the olden days, I had to take typing class, and the little main position like we would have here actually on the guitar, when you learn typing, you feel the little dots under your fingers, you line your fingers up, that's the home row. So it's very dated. So we're just gonna go right into this home row position, A minor pentatonic, and the blues. And then also its extension too, why not? So then let's look at those, it's just 3 chords, A minor, and then that turnaround E minor, I can do right here, D minor right there, and A minor. Well, to make it a little jazzier, we could do A minor 7, just pinky off. If I want to mute that, I can use this position, which is great for the more percussive playing, but really it's no different than that. I'm just muting that and just not worrying about it, and then it frees up my fingers. Like that one. Sometimes, even though Yngwie doesn't agree, sometimes less is more. Same idea. I just went up that extension and it happens to be right in that E chord, right? So when you start to do this, even when I'm not playing the chords, when I'm playing just single notes, I still have the context of the chords. Like I know what part of the progression I'm in, even if I'm playing no chords at all. So a couple things I want to add and then I'll demonstrate them. In those pentatonic, just the classic Hendrix stuff, which is just doubling up on any 2 notes of the pentatonic, so right here, and then, you know, hammering just one of the strings up like this. So that's everywhere, check it out. And then the other thing is on the A root chords that I was doing for that. Now, pinky on the root or off is already a cool embellishment. Like, and any turnaround in the blues, you can go chromatic down, like, and so like that's in Little Wing in a different key. So we're back to. And so with this chord, you have the pentatonic underneath like this. All with the pinky. And then that too. One more tidbit that I want to show you guys before this video ends, and we'll move on to another one, is this really cool little triad for a minor chord that we can throw in, and it's by finding the root on the B string. So if I wanted to play E minor with this voicing, then it's the 5th fret B string, so that's an E note. And it just looks like a little D, normally like the fingers of a D7, but right here. And so what you get is the minor 3rd here, the 5th of the chord here for E. So we're not playing the root, we're going minor 3rd, 5th, and root. Watch when you hear a low bass note there. And so that's really cool when you're playing little double stops and stuff. So like, see that? And then where would A minor be for that voicing? Because we're finding the root on the B string, so 10th fret. And so also the more voicings you know, you can see them underneath wherever your pentatonic is. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed a bunch of information there. You know, I've gotten a lot of detailed courses at my website, Marty Music, that delves into all kinds of stuff. You can check it out there at martymusic.com. Also, of course, I appreciate you subscribing here to the YouTube channel, and hope to see you guys again real soon. Thank you for supporting. Take care.